Hello there, and welcome to a Lego Dots full review. This is an arts and crafts Lego set, and it's the picture holders slash containers because they are containers. Set number 41904 with 423 pieces. So, before we get into the build, let's take a look at the container it comes in. Now, this is up close, and it's actually kind of got cool designs all over it, and you can kind of see it. It's basically the half circle all over the place. It has a big Lego symbol. The plastic is pretty thick. It's not super fragile. I wouldn't say it's very durable Tupperware, but maybe really cheaper Tupperware. Stuff you might get at like a Chinese restaurant or takeout, whatever. But yeah, one of the interesting things, and I noted it in my parts review, is that this is from 2017. So that's kind of old and interesting. But it's pretty cool. You got a big container part in the middle and then 6 little ones on the side of varying size. Big Lego symbol. They do kind of stack, but not perfectly. But that's just a container. Let's get to the actual build here. As you can see, I have them kind of doing what they are. It's just the instructions from the set. But they hold in there pretty good. Obviously, they're not necessarily holding in there really good. If I yank this, I'm pretty sure some will fall out. But it is nice that it kind of holds it in there. And as far as I can tell, at least with this, it doesn't seem to damage it. I mean, you can't really see too much visible damage on it. So that's good if you actually put pictures in it. But let's get to it. So I built these completely custom, except for a couple parts to what you could build. So this is the abbreviation or, acronym for my Lego YouTube channel. LOEL, obviously. I just thought that would be something cool to do, but let's go into one cube and take a look. So, obviously made an L there. These are all built like they're supposed to internally, so there's no difference there, obviously using the parts. This side, I just put all the colors you get in this set, for the most part, I believe. You can see the clip is in the back, and it can go, you can put it on the bottom and the top, which is kind of nice. And this I made one of the creatures, I think I want to say it's a raccoon, from an example of it, and I made him kind of look angry by angling these down a little bit. But that's nice and cute, and obviously they use these as like little ears up here. And then these pull out as a container. I suggest if you're going to build this yourself, you do put like this or something up here, because I found it a little hard to open these up when it's just the flat plate on top. But I just made a little design with whatever pieces I had left over, and there's a little cube there, and it's got some weight to it, so it can kind of hold stuff down without just blowing away. Let's get to the O here, which obviously really simple to make. It uses the square and the half-quarter circles. Here's another animal. I think this is a dog I made. It was kind of an example out of there, but you can make all different kinds of things, whatever you want. There's the back, obviously, and I made this like bear, uses these for ears, which is cute. And then again, I just put extra pieces on the top, and it opens up. Very small space inside, but I can imagine you could combine these and make one larger one. And here's the E, which has got more of my favorite colors on there. Just a design there, circle in there, different colors. I used a jumper plate to try to make it look like an E. Tried to make kind of a heart type shape or any design you really want, and kind of just the design up there too. And again, it opens up like that. So this is a $15 set, and I still have out all the pieces that I did not use in the build. So this is everything you get in it here. Okay. My question is this worth $15? Thing is that I think these pieces are going to be insanely cheap in a short period of time. Kind of difficult. I mean, if you think about it, is this worth $5? I mean, this is probably smaller than what you would get in a poly bag. Like maybe you'd get this in a poly bag and you'd get a figure. No figures in here. I'm kind of on the fence about it. It's hard for me to say. Because like I said, a lot of these are going to go cheap. They're going to go down to a cent probably, and there are some bigger pieces in there. If you use a lot of these type of 1x1s, especially the quarter circles, this is worth it. I'll say that right now. It is worth it. If you don't, then it's probably not worth it. But you do get a variety of color of smaller pieces. I love the concept. I think this can go a long way to creativity, and I encourage people to do that. Use the pieces to make what you want. You could put a lot of these together and make a big thing for a picture. You could take a ton of them together and make your own like picture collage type thing. And this is all out of just Lego, using just Lego parts that might be for a spaceship or something. So there's a lot of, it's kind of why I like this, because it examples the creativity of what you can do with Lego. You can make spaceship, you can make cute animals, you can make letters, you can make words, you can do all kinds of things, and it's all the same Lego, and it's like, if you don't like it, you take it all apart, build something new. So this is cool. I hope this concept really does pick up, even if it's not necessarily something I would get for parts, etc. But like these can be pretty useful for, you know, crafts, arts type kind of stuff, holding things. The cardboard, actually, now that I'm seeing it, I'm curious if this would be too thick. Let's see. Yep, that'll be too thick. So maybe even a thinner card, but... So I've been talking a lot about these, and I'm still a bit on the fence of them, just because I you know, if I suddenly need a lot of 1x1s, these would be worth it. The concept is great. If you have kids and you want to get this for them, you could have it as a family project, you know, something decorative, something that they can make their own that represents them. I think it's really cool. I like the concept. Value-wise, it's cheap. It's $15 US, which isn't too bad. So it's not that bad. I think it's not too bad. It's just not fantastic. I think it's a little overrated right now, because I think at one point these are going to be worth a penny or less, and then people are going to be like, well, I can get, you know, 1,500 pieces for the same price. But that's all I got to say about this. If you watch this really long video about these little cubes that hold pictures, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to comment on anything. And thank you for watching. This guy probably should go home now.